Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're doing well. So I have a little crafty haul for you today. My lovely work colleague went to some garage sales over the Easter break and she picked up a whole lot of stuff for me, which was so lovely of her. So I did chuck her back some money for it. I said, if you see anything that's good, grab it. Good and cheap, grab it for me. So she certainly did that. So the first thing she grabbed was this. Now, she thinks it was probably a deceased estate, and the family were clearing out a whole lot of craft stuff. So this was $5 for the lot. So it's this whole lot of paper that came in this paper holder. Now, recently I bought a few of these style of paper holders and they definitely cost me more than $5 each. And I did find if I put them up that way that I could fit them into my Kallax unit just. So I've got a few of those in my Kallax unit already, so that's probably what I'll do with this one. I haven't yet had a close look at the papers in there though, although they look like they're good ones that I will use, definitely. Although I'd use anything. I can always find a use for some things, or you can change them up a bit. So there's this one, the cars. Danny O'Carr's flat paper. K&C. That's a lovely one. So there's a few there that'll be good in little golden books or something. How pretty is that one? It's got the blue glitter. 12 by 12 purple butterfly glitter paper. Yes, and it's coming off everywhere. K&C again. Never heard of them. That's a lovely paper. It's like denim. Teddy bears. Feminine elegance, grace, style, woman, beauty, strength. That's nice. Looks like there's a few of those ones. Wedding day. So we'll just go through and have a quick look at what's in here. Oh, it's quite smooth. So these are vintage cutouts. Really nice for a baby themed journal. More beautiful butterflies, and it's almost a purple too, which is lovely, as is that. Nuts, I'll be using those soon. Tags galore. Nice vintage ones, so there's a few of those. She's a good friend, I think I'll keep her. Oh, Thomas the Tank Engine by the looks. That might be one that I recreate into something else. Love this. So some of that's going to go in my purple and green journal. So really nice papers. Family tree. So I've got to start getting out to the garage sales myself one of these days. Because yes, the prices tend to be a lot better than even Marketplace and that. A lot of the purplish ones. A few of that one. That's beautiful, isn't it? Vintage style. Oh, that's one of the dividers that actually comes with the paper holder. Music paper. Oh, that's a nice one. It's cars, car bits, which will be cool in a vintage car journal. Shells. Oh, that's a nice one for vintage recipe journal. trying to fit all the paper back in the holder as I go so I don't end up with a big mess everywhere. That's really cool. Gas stoves, new ways of making custard. Cars. Christmas. True love. And more family record pages. So I'm going through and doing a whole lot of haul videos at the moment just so I can put all the stuff away and have a clean desk ready to craft for the weekend. This is interesting paper, all wrinkled with sparkly bits. Almost looks like dried up glue or something on it, but it's very interesting and it feels really nice. Turn them around and put them in the right way. Alright, so these look like they're upside down. Snakes and ladders. Some very interesting papers. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know what you call that stuff, but it's lovely texture. Nice for collaging on tags and stuff. Flourish. Lots of flowers. Oh, they'll be good in my, I've got so many vintage photos, vintage botanical photos that don't have colour. Might be interesting to work on journals with those, and those papers will be nice in them. And cars, words. So a really nice selection of different bits and pieces here. All planes of the same colour, which is a lovely colour too. That one's a bit different, so they're like olive greens. They'll definitely get some use. And I love this gold. It's almost like gold foil. Another divider. Grandma and Granny. That's interesting as well. I don't know if you can see, it's got this sort of sheen and glossy, glittery finish on it. So does that one. So they're really nice. So what a cool selection that is. Look at that one. Nice for a vintage sewing journal. Windmill. So Australian themed. Oh, these are great too. Cut apart ones. So that's great. There's a fair few there that will make a nice Australian themed journal sometime. And some more. I have to sort these all out. I sort of have to go through all my papers again. I sorted them out into like kits or whatever, but they need a bit more sorting. It's just some white cardstock. There's a lot more in here than I thought there was. Now this is really interesting. It's like paper that's been stitched on. It's almost like a plastic thread. Isn't that really cool? A lot of fun. Actually, I'm going to put some of that aside because I will be able to use some of that. So some different nice textural papers here. Lots of purples and lavenders, which I am happy about. Another one of those sewing ones. That one is. Just white ones. Beautiful rose doily paper. Definitely a lot of the colours that I like. Oh, I'll be able to use some of this as well. Just take two of them out. Never find time to go through all my stuff when I'm making a journal to find the bits and pieces I want to put in there. So starting to learn to think ahead now, and when I get these sort of things, I grab bits and pieces out as I go. Hence why I need better organisation. More of this textural type paper. Oh, I like that. Put that to the side. Actually, I'm going to have to go through this when I make all my journals and pull out the bits I like because they are really cool. Cars. Oh, lavender. That's gorgeous. So they're really cool papers. They're very different than the ones that I have. They're from companies that I haven't heard of, so I don't know how old they are. I might have to look that up. And so then she also grabbed a bag of just bits and pieces because she said that they were selling them really cheap. So, and I know that one of her family members stuck some extras in for me, just pulling them all out. So I'm not 100% sure what was stuck in as an extra and necessarily what was at the garage sale, although I think the garage sale has stickers, price stickers on that are similar. Some of them have come off though. Alright, that'll do. Just move that out. So there was a doily, 20 cents. I mean, you know, she did say, oh, there's this garage sale if you want to go, everything's really cheap. And it's like, don't even tempt me. So fortunately, I wasn't in the mood for going anywhere that day because, yeah, I probably would have bought it all out. But that's gorgeous doily, that one. There were these yo-yos, and look at the colours, browns and creams, all neutrals, and they're a nice little size. So that's really cool. Some bling, so it's just your clear bling, 3 different sizes, some Australia ribbon, a metal frame, that'll be really nice on the cover of a journal. These, whatchamacallit, that you put on your jeans and that, the Girl from the Sea, I like that. That'll go nice in a mermaid journal. And skate. Some stickers, Creative Memory stickers. Another three pack of bling. Orange ones. Might keep them to the side. So 20 cents, great price. 50 cents for this, amazing. And they're all charms. Some of them look like Christmas charms. Might even be a necklace and some earrings. Let's have a look. So they look like earrings, little holly earrings. And a necklace that has all these Christmas charms on it. These are going to be so cool. Crow. What does that mean? Believe. It's got, maybe that's in a different language for believe. But it's got a little stocking and a present and Santa Claus. And then this looks like a charm bracelet. Lots of charms on there, and they're really sweet ones too, so that's just great. And these are Charming Thoughts. So you can put little pictures in there of photos. Little pendants. Some Christmas ribbon. It's like Hessian with glitter Christmas trees. Bit of vintage lace it looks like. It's nicely coloured. These are so cute. I think they're little note cards. Little puppies. So 50 cents for this pack. They are just gorgeous. A little organza bag. For once I remembered the name of the things. Scrap ribbon. So more bling. So it's got red squares and then your little clear ones. This must be similar, is it? Oh, just red and clear. That's really cool because I don't have a lot of red stuff. They'll be great for Christmas. There's a stack of these stickers. They must be the Creative Memories ones. Some of these are really cool. It's like beer and stuff and planes. So quite vintage. So they're going to be a bit of fun to use. Chipboard pieces, 10 cents for these 4 owls. Another organza bag. They're quite big ones, but usually I do pretty big journals, so I'll be able to fit them in. Having an avalanche here. More yo-yos, beautiful colours again. They do seem so vintage, these two. I'll probably keep that little paper bit in there to make something with. Might just back it, and although it does have writing on the back as well, which is cool. Googly eyes. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I'll have to make some weird journal with googly eyes in it one day to get rid of them. More Christmas charms, dangles. It says wine glass jewellery. Well, we don't have wine glasses in this house, so they'll have to be journal dangles, the nice cool ones. Looks like some envelopes, 20 cents for all of these. There's 2 different types in there. Some more of those stickers that I showed before. There's a windmill in there, some flowers, which looks really cool. Packet of vintage postcards. Awesome. They'll be nice additions to slip in places. Mixed envelopes, 50 cents. Look like a few pretty ones. I might have to have a quick look-see. So I've got some little square ones. That'll be cool. Airmail ones. That one's really pretty. A red one. And these, are they Christmas ones? They look Christmas colours. They look vintage Christmas, don't they? They are really sweet. And there's a fair few of those, which is great. And what is this? Oh, that's an envelope too. Camellia, tulip rose, gardenia, peony, hydrangea. That's really nice. Very happy with that lot. Not bad for 50 cents, that's for sure. Some more. They look like chipboard elements. The darkish brown ones. They're nice though, hearts. Another doily. Beautiful old one. It's beautiful. It's got a few stains, but that's all right. That's the way we like them. Some more envelopes. Most of them look like they're probably just white ones. And there's these letters. They'll be right for my black and white journal if I ever get around to it. some Christmas ribbon with holly on it, and I think this is the last thing. These are really cool. They're like copper looking little alphabet circles. Let's see what they're like. Yeah, they're definitely metal. They're nice and cold. I think they are, yeah. And they've got the letter in uppercase and on the back in lowercase. So that's difficult to know which side you want to put it on. But at least it gives you options. So they're heaps fun. They remind me of Tim Holtz stuff. So that was so much fun. So nice of my friend to do that for me. And, you know, it was so cheap in the end. It was worth it. So hopefully that was like over the Easter weekend. There must have been heaps of garage sales going on. So usually I go to an art and craft fair over the Easter weekend, but I decided not to go this year. But I think the plan next year will just be to head out to the garage sales. I think you get a lot more bang for your buck and a lot more choice of different bits and pieces to pick up as well. So I hope everyone is doing well. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you again soon. Bye.